What up, YouTube? It's your boy L Load. Welcome back to the channel. Hey, gonna throw a curveball at you today. In addition to my love for my our Bronco, it's a 2023 Wild Track. I've just recently started to digitize the literally thousands of photos and slides and VHS tapes and reel-to-reel that my folks had as part of their household, us growing up, even back in the day, back in the 30s and 40s. And I've decided to start the effort on the 35 millimeter positive slides. You might recall the old slide projector, depending upon your age. Sliding a 35 millimeter into a machine that looked somewhat like this, and then broadcast, and you all sat around and ate popcorn and watched it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to transfer all of these slides, and I'm telling you, I'll put a picture in the video at the end of the litany of boxes of slides that my parents have had since they got married in the early 50s. And this is actually my second attempt at it. First attempt a couple months ago, I bought a what I'd call a fully capable but less more manual product. And like I said, it was fully capable. It was from Plus Tech Optic Film 83. It was an 8300i. I'll actually throw a link in the comments below. It was only, I'd say, $540 if I recall. This is from Pacific Image and Electronic. I think it's called Pacific Image Electronics. And as you see, yeah, there it is in the bottom right-hand corner. And as you see, this is called a PowerSlide X Plus. So this has a, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. It has a cartridge that holds up to 50 slides, 35 millimeter slides. And automatically it feeds the cartridge just like these old slide projectors used to do back in the day. And it's got, not a real capable software interface. I think they call it the Cyber Viewer or Cyber View X5 Plus, but it's sufficient. And if you really are into less archiving and more, trying to enhance the photos, you can use PowerPoint or any number of really high power software tools. My main goal is to get these digitized. I created last summer a cloud storage device that I could share with our entire family of, with grandchildren and great-grandchildren. It's probably close to 40, 45 people with spouses, etc. So this guy has been amazing. I've had it now for 24 hours. It is about 3 times the price. But it's almost a set and forget, meaning you can load the 50 slides. Now it does have, it does have its proclivities in terms of whether your slides are in good shape or not. I've had a few issues with it, but if you power cycle it, usually it works pretty well. So comes with a year warranty, which is important. And so far, so good. So I'm going to show you kind of what the machine looks like in action and a little bit of the software. And I'll put a link in there. And, I'm not that much more advanced than, say, the average neophyte. But if you stumbled on this because of the hashtags and the keywords, and you're just starting out, you want, my opinion on the Plus Tech versus the PowerSlide. Like I said, it really depends upon what you're trying to achieve, but happy to also provide that feedback to you. Use the mess behind it, but here's the PowerSlide X Plus. As you can see, there's a cartridge up at the up at the top that slides in and out. We're going to watch it. It's actually processing. It's on slide 15. I think I put 30 in this round. Really compact. It's got USB. I think if you had USB-C, you'd have to get an adapter and plug it in that way. But pretty simple. Download the driver. It says either Mac or PC, and I run both. I'm running. Well, let me keep it on here. There you go. You saw the arm right there. I'll get back to that arm in just a second. I'm running it on an old X1 Carbon from Lenovo, but I also have a Mac. So it was important to me to be able to do it on both. But as you notice there, what's happening is it's going through its processing, and the software. I'll do a different YouTube on how this software setup works. It's I'd say reasonably functional, but as you can see, it's scanning right there, and you see the word Magic Touch is on. What that means is it's doing its best to try and clear any imperfections in the slide. It's not going to help like some of my folks' slides were out of focus and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to have to manipulate those with say a paint program. But it works pretty well. Like I said, it's all automated. Preload those, and then you can literally just walk away and then come back, and depending upon where you have the slides being saved, like I said, I have them out on the internet. It'll just go through one at a time. Now you see on the right side that little white box area. That's not what I actually thought. What that really is, let me see if I can get a slide over here, is that's just, the old-fashioned slide viewer. So you slide it down, right? And then you can touch it, and then you can kind of see what's on that slide, right? So that's just if, you're going through your archive and you want to figure that out. So not too bad. It's got a dust cover, so that when you're not using it, you can put the dust cover on it. A bunch of YouTubers that I follow recommend using compressed air to spray out the dust. Probably start to do that. But so far so good. I like it, and looking forward to. Like I said, I will throw a picture on the end here of a table full of slide boxes that I've got, and actually. My dad also has slides in these, circular carriage devices as well. So I've got those that I'm going to have to digitize. But if you like the content, leave a like if you're new to this channel and you're into Broncos and just some other areas of interest. Please subscribe. If you've got any questions on how these machines are working, throw a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm not being paid for any of this stuff. This is just kind of a labor of love, as my sister likes to call it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and looking forward to talking to you soon.